Alrighty, everybody, welcome back. So how about we play some Mashup Minute to round out this very weather-centric, eventful, unscripted.
Also, your dress matches like the background very well. It even blends together better.
I disappear.
Yeah, I disappear.
Would you like to go first, or would you like me to go first?
I can go first. How about you pick the category?
Okay, remember the tactic here is to choose one that you might not be the most familiar with, but I would.
Okay, so pick a category.
Dog breeds. Let's do it.
Oh gosh, this is gonna be hard. I probably won't even know.
Bring it on.
Okay.
Here we go. Boxer. Boom.
Okay, put that clock up there on the screen.
There you go.
Are we doing it?
Oh, it's going.
Okay. Okay. This is a 2-word breed. The first one.
Golden Retriever.
Nope. Is also something chocolate. Think of that.
Chocolate Lab. Labrador Retriever.
No. So like the first word would be this, and then chocolate.
Dark chocolate.
Nope. It's a country.
German Shepherd.
Yes. I'm gonna skip that one. The third one. Think like a wolf.
Husky.
Yes. This, not drugs, you know what I'm saying? They have the little squishy faces.
Pugs, not drugs.
Yes.
Pugs.
Yes,
Pug.
yes. Oh, you just said this.
Boxer.
Yep, the little yappy, the little Taco Bell dog.
Oh, Chihuahua.
Yep, Coco.
Schnauzer.
Yes, these are like, they're kind of known as like mean kind of.
Malamute.
No, but they're like really loud, but they're like black and brown, I think, most of the time.
Bernese Mountain Dog.
No. It was a Rottweiler.
Oh, Rottweiler, yes. Okay, that was good. That was good.
Hard. Okay.
Okay, what do you want to go
I'm
with?
sweating. Let's do 2010 sitcoms.
Okay.
I don't know if I actually know these, but let's.
So I'm gonna do this. Okay, are we ready? Steady.
Boxer. I'm just kidding.
Okay, Andy Samberg, he's a cop.
Oh,
horrible
Brooklyn
cop.
Nine-Nine.
Yes. Kristen Bell, and she's in this place.
The Good Place.
Yes. Oh, I said, sorry.
No, it's fine.
Oh, Zoe Deschanel and a bunch of guys.
New Girl, the best ever.
Okay, another NBC show. America Ferrera was in a grocery.
Superstore. One
Yes.
of my favorites.
It's Sofia Vergara, Ed
Modern
O'Neill.
Family.
Yes. Not front, back, but.
Middle. Malcolm in the middle. The middle.
Yes.
Oh.
Good. I don't know. Okay. When you're immigrating into the United States, you're on a.
Oh, is it Fresh Off the Boat?
Yes.
Great show.
It's the follow-up to a '90s sitcom about a family that lives in in San Francisco.
Oh, Fuller House.
Yes. Waitresses. Waitresses.
Two girls or
Yes.
two girls or something.
Okay, this one's the Goldbergs. I don't know how to.
I wouldn't really know how to describe that either.
I wouldn't
don't
either.
blame you.
Okay.
Okay. Do you want to pick a category again?
Let's go '90s musical groups.
Okay.
This might actually be hard for you because you were like baby. Okay.
Okay, ready? A not girl band of the '90s, big one.
Spice Girls.
Not front, but
Back to you.
what's the group?
Back up.
What's the things you drive?
Backstreet Boys.
Yes.
Gosh.
I'm a survivor.
Destiny's Child.
Yep. Oh, I'm gonna have to skip that one. Kurt Cobain? Question mark.
Nirvana.
Yes. Tell me what you want. What you really want.
Spice Girls.
Yeah. I don't know that one either. I don't know this. Okay. A weapon and a flower.
A
Rock,
weapon.
Think like rock. I think it's a rock band.
Josie and the Pussycat Dolls?
No.
No, I don't know. Roxanne.
No.
Gun, flower.
And The Bachelor. A gun and.
A ring. Gun and a
And-
ring. Guns N' Roses.
Yes. Bye.
You're in sync. All right.
I'm sweating. Okay.
2000s movies, or where do you want to go?
Yeah.
Color Snow.
Yeah, I would be so. That'd be like the color game.
I know. Oh, okay. You're in the Colosseum in Rome, and you kill people.
The gladiator.
Yeah. No, that wasn't a question.
Oh.
Miranda Priestley and Hathaway.
Devil Wears Prada.
Yeah. On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Mean Girls.
Yes. Gosh. Okay. Football. Iconic football movie. You don't forget you.
Remember the Titans.
Yes. Oh. Tom Hanks. Leo DiCaprio, he's a con man, jumping from place to place to place, and he's running away from the FBI.
Take in, grab it. I don't know.
Okay, Edward Cullen.
Oh, Twilight.
Okay, Christian Bale, he kills people. He's not Batman. He's...
Slasher. I don't know.
Okay, green beans in a made-up place. Green, no, blue. They're blue.
What?
Avatar. American Psycho, Catch Me If You Can, No Country for Old Men.
Oh, that was hard.
Oh, 30 seconds, we'll save the rest.
Well,
okay. Well,
you guys,